First tonight, losing health insurance in the middle of a global pandemic. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. That's exactly what is set to happen to roughly 200 Twin River employees who were forced to work fewer hours due to the COVID-19 related closures and now find themselves ineligible for benefits. 12 News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now live in studio with their story. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, the state's decision to close or limit the hours at Twin River's 2 casinos last year was done in the name of public health. But one unintended consequence, some of the workers there are now poised to lose their health coverage, and they say it came as a total shock. Twin River's 2 casinos in Lincoln and Tiverton were closed from March until June and for another 3 weeks during Rhode Island's wintertime pause. For table games dealers there, that meant no work, and when they returned, their hours were limited. In order to get their health insurance, employees have to maintain an average of 30 hours a week over a 6-month period. Those that spoke with 12 News said they did that, but were blindsided when the months of time off that they didn't ask for were factored in.
I don't think anybody thought that they were going to use, the time that we weren't at work against us, during a furlough.
If you didn't get called back, I think the first week of July, it literally made it impossible for you to keep your insurance. It didn't matter if you worked 40 hours every single week since the day that you had called back. If you got called back late July, August, September, then that meant you weren't going to keep your insurance.
Dealers we spoke with say they weren't notified in advance that their benefits would expire and found out when their names were recently posted on a list at the casino.
Everything could have been avoided. This entire thing could have been avoided had they just, when they called you back, let you know, hey, because it's so late, you're probably not going to get insurance.
I feel like they're gambling with our health, our livelihoods, our lives.
Michael Sabatoni said the dealers union stepped in to make sure employees whose benefits were supposed to expire at the end of 2020 kept their insurance through at least the end of this month.
I am currently exploring avenues with the employer to minimize the amount of people that might go into the category of uninsured.
Now, I did reach out to Twin River for an interview. A spokeswoman declined, saying instead in a statement, quote, regrettably, continued COVID-19 guidance of reduced hours and limited offerings has necessitated the reduction of some employee hours. We all look forward to the day when these restrictions are lifted. Live in studio, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.